Guys, it is roughly 7 o'clock in Vung Tau. Guys, I moved to new apartment. And this new apartment, it was saying brand new built 2025. 2025. So when I was checking the reviews, top to bottom 5-star. But all reviews was fake. So if you come into Vietnam, do not believe the pictures of the apartments or the hotels, because 99.9% are fake reviews and fake information. So you need to be careful, because otherwise you book in the hotel and you go into your room and you're gonna end up with absolutely something different. So do not believe absolutely none of the pictures. So I'm just gonna go for a walk, guys. I'm gonna grab something to eat. And apparently there is a lot of bars and stuff like that around here. So I want to show you guys a little bit of nightlife here. For example, there is not a really nightlife here, but there's a bar here says King Kong Bar. So that's a bar here. That's it. And if you walk this way, I don't know where I'm gonna end up if I walk this way, but on this side there is some bars too. So what we can do, I can walk a little bit this way to see what is going on, and then we can walk back there. This is pretty much, I don't know, some of the bars and stuff like that in this area. So I don't think you're gonna see a huge nightlife here, but whatever that it is, you know, like there's few bars and stuff like that. Probably there's few restaurants here. So let me show you guys. So this is the back street that I see a lot of old white men at the bar here. So most of the restaurant I see a lot of European. You know, this area is very lot of tourists here, and I believe these people that is retired here, living here, they don't look like a tourist, guys. Mostly they look like permanently living here. So yeah. So I'll show you guys some of the nightlife. So this is another bar here. You see, that's a bar, girls, sitting inside. So you can go and talk to them, buy them a beer or whatever, drinks. I guess that's the way it is. There's few clubs, but it's too early for clubs. I'm just gonna show you guys this bar, and I saw a lot of bars on the other side. Pretty much, I guess there's more option on the other side, but you see there's a couple of restaurants here. Oh, that's an Indian cuisine. Wow, look at this. There's an Indian cuisine. There is another bar here. So yeah, I don't know which way, seriously, like I'm gonna end up. I'm just walking, who cares? But I just want to show you guys a little bit of nightlife here. Yeah, in this area I see a lot of foreigners, guys, lots. So I don't know, maybe because of the price is reasonable, maybe a lot of so-called new apartments. So be careful in Vietnam, guys. Be careful. The picture and the reality is completely different. The building, it says on the Aguda, it says the building new built 2025. So usually, based on my experience in Southeast Asia, guys, I check the review everywhere. Like I try to check it everywhere. But you know, sometimes even somebody like me can end up. I'm not saying it is so bad, it is not. If it was that bad, I was checking out. But usually I'm trying to pick the best possible option. But this was completely fake. Because brand new apartment feelings is different than this shithole. Again, I'm saying it is not that bad, guys. I'm just saying you paying and you want to stay somewhere that it says built 2025. Look at it, there's another Indian restaurant. So apparently even the Indians coming here too. Look at this. So yeah, there's 2 Indian restaurants so far. Did you guys see that? It's just like mind-blowing. So this street and this area, I can see a lot of foreigners. So after this, there's nothing, guys. So let's go back. I'm gonna take you guys to the other side that there is more bar. So apparently there is some bars here, guys, that are lady bars. It is not like what you see in Thailand, but the girls are sitting usually inside. They're not aggressive. You know, I mean aggressive in terms of they won't come outside and talk. So usually they're sitting there and pretty much nothing. Talking to, I'm gonna show you guys, like there's a lot of old Europeans that talking to these girls. And I guess this is the people that are retiring here and every day going to these bars and talking to these girls. So that's kind of environment. Oh, there's another one here. You see that, guys? The whole family sitting there, and in some of the bar, and you see that even the whole family, even the kids is there. So it is not the environment that, you know, like a Thailand or I don't know, Philippines or anywhere else. So a little bit different. But the disappointing part is the fake pictures. That's the most disappointing part. Oh, there's another restaurant here, local restaurants. There's another bar right there. You see that, guys? And next to it, there is an Indian food. No, thank you. I cannot get food poisoning. That's the last thing that I'm gonna go inside and eat. And near the beach, guys, my previous hotel to here is just like matter of few minutes. And what happened was, guys, I thought to myself, why I'm paying so much for this hotel if there is a brand new hotel advertising for half a price. But now you know what was the half a price is. Now look at this barbecue chicken here. Hello, xin chào. You see that? Barbecue chicken. Chicken. Again, no thank you, I don't want to get the food poisoning. So yeah, this is another one that I see a lot of foreigners sitting here. See, this is another restaurant here. Seems to me everybody knows each other, says see you tomorrow and yada yada yada. So it is just like this is the people that are living here. I believe like if somebody wants to retire here, it just can be very cheap. You see, typical bar. Yeah, that's why these people obviously living here, because I guess you can rent the apartment here for $200. Really, $200. If you want to live here permanently, probably you can get it for 200 months. But you have to search because there's ton of them. And the reason that the competition is too high, that's why they're coming up with all these fake. What is this? There is another restaurant right here, and there is a lot of people sitting there. I don't know what kind of food they have, but let's check it out. Yeah, so that's why the competition is too high and it's so cheap. So that's why they're coming up with all kind of fake pictures and so on and so forth. I don't know even what they have here. Meat dishes. Okay. Oh, thank you. No, it's okay. I can take a look at it here. So apparently they have pizza, lasagna, burger. They have all kind of stuff here. Yeah, so you see here, there is another bar here that is just like really busy. You see that, guys? Mostly retired. They just sitting there. Yeah, this is the people that permanently living here. You see that, guys? Like permanently, this guy's living here. Minimum age is like 70 and over. So there is a street here that you can see some bars and restaurants. The only thing is, this is the first night that I came outside so-called late. Not late, it's like 7, 8 o'clock to film. So I did a little bit of research about safety here, and it says it is extremely safe. So I hope it's true. It says it's very safe, even for a female traveler. So apparently it's safe. This is another honey coffee and bar. You know, some of these places, they have some girls inside. Yeah. You see, this is like kind of bar or pool table or whatever. I was planning to rent to go to this hotel, guys, and I didn't, and it's so stupid why I went there. Again, I got absolutely fooled by it. Hello. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely I got fooled because I saw this one right here, and this is a brand new too. I don't know why I didn't go here. I went to that shithole. But what are you gonna do? I knew that. But one thing that I really thought, you know, like it says built 2025, like how fake you can be 2025, but you know, that's the way it is here. Hello, xin chào. So this is like typical bars here, you know. The girls are cute, man. The girls are cute. These two girls was very cute. Yeah. I guess if you offer them good money, you can take them home. I guess that's the whole purpose of these bar girls here. You know, if you offer them money, definitely they come, I guess. No question asked. This is another bar here. Mostly these men that's sitting there, all of them pretty much above 70, guys. So this is the place that I saw very busy. Pretty much this is the busiest one. This is the busiest place that so far I saw. Yeah. You see that? This is the busiest place. This is the busiest bar that so far I saw here, guys. So after this, there is nothing, guys. I'm just gonna walk to the beach, and there's few bars there too. I'll show you guys. So yeah, guys, it was a good experience. Maybe I stayed a little bit too long, because 2 days and 4 days, 6 days for here is way too much. That was my fault, but it is good to come and see, but it's just for 2 days. It is not the place that, you know, you can spend more than 2 days. It's just not worth it. Oh, that's a billiard lounge. Wow, look at it. It's big. And everybody playing billiard here. Look at this. Hello, xin chào. How are you? Looks good. Bye-bye. This is like a billiard lounge. Look at it. It looks really nice. And there's a restaurant next to it, which is really busy. Yeah. And I don't know what is this. This is a karaoke. Okay. I guess this karaoke concept is a strip club, guys. There is a lot of beautiful girls working there. I heard that. Karaoke is kind of a strip club. Not a strip club, but there's a lot of girls there. It's just like you can hang out with those girls. The concept is that. So you figure it out. I don't know. The concept is, oh, you see that? Lux. This is the most famous nightclub here. They have a really good review online. I didn't read any review of foreigners, all of them local people. But for local people, I guess it's a nice place to hang out. This is a top club, guys. So my location is very close to everything, but it's just like, as I said, this is not the city that you can spend more than, I don't know, 2-3 days. In my opinion, like 2-3 days is good enough. There's a lot of Russians here, a lot of Russians, and again, I'm sure everybody knows why. There's a lot of Russians here. That's another thing. Oh, there's a lot of pastry here. Look at this. When I'm coming back, and if these people open, I'm gonna grab one of these, whatever puff is that, cream puff. We call it in Canada cream puff. I don't know what they call it here. So, yeah. So this is pretty much my neighborhood, guys. You see that? There's a lot of restaurant, a lot of club, and there is a lot of lady bars right there in the corner. So I'm just gonna go there. They're not really sensitive with the camera, thanks God. So hopefully I can film. But it is not too late. Maybe later on can be sensitive, but for now they don't care. Yeah, as I told you guys, you see that in this corner there is more bars and so on and so forth, and most of them is a lady bars. The other day I saw some ladies there. There's one of them right there. Right there, that's a lady bars there. And there's a couple of them in this side. And I guess some of these bars that, you know, there's no ladies outside, so you gotta go inside. So it is just more private lady bars. I don't know what it is. So whatever is that is just like a bar. You see that? Some of them is just like a strip club, I guess. I don't know, man. I never been to this kind of places. I have no idea what it is. But I'm assuming it is a bar. Yeah. Xin chào. Yeah, you see that? All these things is a bar, I guess. Bar, 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 bar. Everywhere is a bar. You see that, guys? All is a bar. Yeah. So all this is a bar, and then cross street is a bar. You see that, guys? And one of the lady was hiding her face, so it just shows. When they're hiding their face, it shows like what it is, you know. That means, yeah. There's a couple of them in the corner here, so yeah. As I said, it's just not the city that you can spend too much time. Maybe for some of these retired people that live in here because of the cost of living, probably you can retire here with $500, guys. Seriously, you can rent an apartment here for, I don't know, not $500, but for very cheap, like $200. And how much you gonna eat? Like $700-800. You can really live here with $1,000, I guess. A couple of bars here. You see that, guys? There's a couple of bars here. Oh, looks nice. This is nice. Coffee, beer. Hello, xin chào. So they're not hiding their face. So, but there's a lot of ladies hanging around bars. So it just says they're making money through there. There's another bar here. Couple of bar here, restaurant there, and a couple of bar in this side. So let's walk this way. So let's see what is it. So I believe most of these girls that working at the bar coming to do business. I think so. I don't know. This is another bar here. Maybe I can grab a beer later on here. It is in the corner. So yeah, daytime you don't see any girls, but you see that another wild tiger bar here. So this is another one. There's a couple of bar here. You see that there is one here, one here, one here, couple of bar here. So there's a restaurant here. Yeah, that's it. You know, there's a lot of bar and clubs around here. Bars, bars, bars. Everywhere is a bar. These bars are boom boom bars, guys. So I don't know. I don't feel comfortable to sit in that bars, man. They look really lonely, like lonely people sitting there. I don't know, man. I'm not the bar person in general, so. Yeah, maybe because of that. In general, I don't go to the bar. In general, it doesn't matter if it's a nice one, big one, small one. It doesn't matter. This is a nice hotel. I don't know what is the price, but I'm sure it's just much more expensive. But this is a really nice hotel, man. Looks really beautiful. So, and that hotel in the corner, I saw that too, but everybody says it's noisy. Right there. So, but the location is good. My hotel location is very good because it's quiet. I won't hear anything at night, but I told you guys already. There's a lot of restaurants here, and there's a lot of restaurants here too. And there is a cross street restaurant again. This is the restaurant that I saw. They have a good review, but again, people says is noisy. So my suggestion is, like, really you cannot count on the reviews in Vietnam. You have to book 1 or 2 days, one day, to see how you feel. Is it quiet? Is it real? Is it picture is real or fake? Then you make your decision, because otherwise it's just not gonna work out. This is another bar here. This is a chill place. Maybe I can grab something to eat here. I don't know. It is not too crowded and really chill place. What kind of restaurant is this? I don't know even what it is. Yeah. So yeah, you see that there's a lot of bars and restaurants here. So let's walk this way. Let's see what we're gonna see here. Yeah, I don't feel anything like I feel very safe, because pretty much you know, there's a lot of lights, a lot of people outside, but it is not that late for me to feel unsafe because it is only 8 o'clock. So there's there's a lot of bars here. Bars. Wow, this is what come to back. This is a very busy place. Lot of girls sitting here. You see that, guys? There is a lot of girls in that bar. Lot of girls was sitting there. Yeah. I guess that's the most famous bar, I guess, because that was the most busiest busiest one that I saw. There's nothing else, guys. That's it. The one thing that you gotta know, there is a lot of restaurants that is just like mind-blowing amount of restaurants here. See that? And daytime you won't see any of these girls outside except at night. Now sitting in front of the bars. I was thinking to go to that busy bar, but definitely I can have a problem there because every single individual that was sitting there was a foreigner. All old men and couple of young men. So those guys, they won't allow me to put the camera on. So for that reason, I don't want to waste my time. So this much is good for now, especially when you're alone, you know. I don't want to put me in that situation.